Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic video. So there's some stuff I'm figuring out about the Alliance base here, and I'm going to be making a few videos on some of the stuff I figure out because I've been playing this Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline. I've been doing a lot of story content, and there's just stuff that I've never bothered to look at, and then I'm finding, as you guys can see, I'm racking up tons of rewards and stuff that I didn't even know I had access to. And one of the things I have access to is all of my old companions, and that was something that was pretty cool because I was missing some of my old companions, especially Jaisa, and the whole, because the way I'd made it was she was my apprentice. Also I had Brunemark, and you have all these companions here which are unavailable, and unfortunately I wanted to have them, but throughout my storyline when I was leveling and doing heroics and stuff like that, and I didn't have access to them. However, the thing is, you actually do have access to them. You have access to as many as you want. Well, what you have to do is you have to go to this terminal here. This is located in this little box here, and if you go to this terminal, you can use it, and then it'll say when you were frozen in carbonite, your companions scattered across the galaxy. We already know that. Your companions may still be out there somewhere. And then what you say is, I don't want to wait any longer for my companions to return, and then they'll say that this is not supported by the story, because obviously some of these companions are going to show up in the story in different ways. You have Alliance alert missions and stuff like that, but basically BioWare said, if you want to have your companions with you and you've leveled up their influence and stuff like that, you can still do so. So it says right here, using this terminal will have no impact on your story. So canonically speaking, your former companions will still be elsewhere in the galaxy until they return as part of the future story events. So what that also means is, when you're playing the Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline and you're doing missions, you probably won't be able to use your companions. It'll say unavailable. But if you're just out there doing heroics and stuff like that, which is what I personally wanted, I wanted to have my companions with me, my old ones. So you can just click continue there. And then as you can see, you can locate them. So I want to locate Jaisa. I said okay. So she's been unlocked, and now I have Jaisa right over here, which is really cool. And you have access to all of your old companions. Another reason I wanted to make this video was because in the new July producers live stream, what ended up happening was they had mentioned that let's say in the Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline, you leveled up a certain companion to max influence. You used them a lot. You really liked to use them, and then what ended up happening was you had to kill them in the storyline, or they died in the storyline, or they left, or something happened, and then players would often get a little disgruntled with that fact because they they're thinking to themselves, I put in so many credits into this, I also really like that companion, now I don't have access to them, that kind of sucks. So those companions will be added into this little terminal here. So if you want access, why is he naked? If you want access to them, you will be able to get access to them in the same way you have access to all of your old companions. They're going to be added in some future patch. And that does not include HK55, because HK55 was subscriber specific, so you had to be a subscriber by a certain amount of time in order to get the Alliance alert and then to use him. So that is going to be exclusive to just subscribers. However, the subscribers who were eligible for that reward. However, for other companions, I don't want to. The reason I'm not saying the names is I don't want to ruin the storyline. But for companions that left, for companions that died, they will be available here. They'll have all their influence, all the gear you had on them, and everything like that. So don't be afraid in the Knights of Fallen Empire storyline to do what you want to do. If you want to kill off a companion or make them leave or whatever, you can do so without any consequences, because you will have access to that companion later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps out some of you guys, because I know that's one thing that I'm kind of cautious about when I'm playing. If I level up the influence of a character, or if I really like a companion, then I'll make decisions and stuff even though I really don't want to, but I'll make them just so I can keep that companion happy so they don't leave or die or anything. But now I don't have to really worry about that, and you don't have to either. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.